Now we want to discuss a very important method by which we can find the roots of quadratic equation. And this method is known as find the roots of quadratic equation by completing a square or by changing it into a completing square. My dear student, as you know that x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. We want to make it a complete square. Question is, how will you make it a complete square? So, we divide it by the leading coefficient. Here leading coefficient of this quadratic equation is a, because it is coefficient of x square. So, we divide both sides after transposing the constant term from left to right. By leading coefficient we have x square plus twice into b into 2a into x is equal to minus ca. Now my dear student, to make it a complete square, we add both sides by b by 2a whole square. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, यह हमको कैसे पता लगा कि यह कंप्लीट स्क्वायर बनेगा b स्क्वायर 4a स्क्वायर को जोड़ने से? सी हियर second term x square plus 2b into 2a into x. We can rearrange this second term. b by a into x can be written as twice b by 2a x. So this is, if this is x, this b by 2a is y. So b by 2a is y. So adding both sides by y square, we will get a complete square. So it will be x plus b by 2a whole square, b square minus 4ac by 4a square. And it will be x plus b by 2a whole square, square root of b square minus 4ac whole square, square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a whole square. And it will be x plus b by 2a is equal to plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. And this implies x is equal to minus b by 2a plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. And it will be minus b root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. So my dear student, we get two values of x. One is minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Another is minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Considering the value of x minus b plus root over b square minus 4ac is equal to alpha, and minus b minus root over b square minus 4ac is equal to beta. We have two roots. Now, we can observe here, if the value of b square minus 4ac greater than 0, that is positive, then alpha and beta both will be the roots of quadratic equation. Both are real but distinct, अलग अलग होगा. Distinct मतलब अलग अलग. Now, if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then both roots are equal, and it will be minus b by 2a. And when b square minus 4ac less than 0, then there will be no root, that is imaginary root. So we want to conclude it. If b square minus 4ac greater than 0, both are real and unequal or distinct. If b square minus 4ac less than 0, roots are not real. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, roots are real and equal, and its magnitude will be minus b by 2a. My dear students, these conditions are very, very important for the purpose of multiple type of question. A question may be asked, if b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then roots are real and equal, roots are real, and roots are unequal. So you must remember this result. If b square minus 4ac less than 0, roots are real, roots are not equal, roots are unreal. इस तरह से क्वेश्चन पूछा सकता है. And very important question may be asked. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then roots are equal. And what will be its magnitude? Minus b by 2a, minus c by a, minus 2a by b. In this type, multiple type of question will be asked. So you must remember these three conditions by which nature of roots will be decided. Now, I want to solve the problem based on this concept. My dear student, In exercise 4.4, in problem number 1, find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equation. Here, question is 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equal to 0. Comparing this equation with x square bx plus c is equal to 0, we obtain a by 2, a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 3, c is equal to 5, and discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. So here, after simplifying, we observe that the value of discriminant is less than 0. Therefore, no real root is possible for the given equation. Now, sub-problem number 2, 3x square minus 4 root 3 into x plus 4 is equal to 0. Comparing this equation with x square bx plus c is equal to 0, we obtain a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 4 root 3, c is equal to 4. So, it will be b square minus 4ac. It will be minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into 3 into 4. And it will be 48 minus 48 is equal to 0. Therefore, real roots exist for the given equation and they are equal to each other. And equal roots are minus b by 2a. That is minus of minus 4 root 3 by divided by 2 by 3. It will be 4 root 3 by 6. It will be 2 root 3 by 3. And it will be 2 by root 3. Hence, roots are 2 by root 3 and 2 by root 3. My dear students, now we want to solve sub-problem number 3. 2x square minus 6x plus 3 is equal to 0. Comparing the equation with ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, we obtain a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 6, c is equal to 3. The discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. That is minus 6 square minus 4 into 2 into 3. That is 36 minus 24 and is equal to 12. As b square minus 4ac greater than 12, greater than 0, therefore distinct real roots exist for this equation as follows. X is equal to minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. That is minus of minus 6. And that will be minus 6x square minus 4 into 2 into 3 divided by 4. 6 plus minus root over 36 minus 24 by 4. And after solving, it will be 6 plus minus root 12. It will be 6 plus minus 2 root 3 by 4, and it will be 6 plus minus root 3 by 2. Therefore, the roots are 2 plus root 3 by 2 or 2 minus root 3 by 2. Problem number 2. Now, my dear student, find the values of k for which of the following quadratic equation so that they have two equal roots. First is 2x square plus kx plus 3. Second is kx into x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. We know that if an equation x square bx plus c is equal to 0 has two equal roots, its discriminant b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Comparing equation with ax square bx plus c is equal to 0, we obtain a is equal to 2, b is equal to k, c is equal to 3. So, discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. It will be k square minus 4 into 2 into 3, and it will be k square minus 24. So, my dear student, for equal roots, discriminant is equal to 0. That is k square minus 24 is equal to 0. That is k square is equal to 24. That is k square is equal to 2 root 6 whole square, and k is equal to plus minus 2 root 6. Now, I want to discuss sub-problem number 2. Kx into x minus 2 plus 6 or kx square minus 2kx plus 6 is equal to 0. Comparing this equation with ax square bx plus c is equal to 0, we obtain a is equal to k, b is equal to minus 2k, c is equal to c. Now, discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. That is minus 2k whole square minus 4 into k into 6. That is 4k square minus 24k. For equal roots, d is equal to 0. 4k square minus 24k is equal to 0. Taking common k, we have k into 4k minus 24 is equal to 0. Either 4k is equal to 0 or 4 is not equal to 0. This implies k इज इक्वल टू 0 और 4k माइनस 24 इज इक्वल टू 0, तो 4k इज इक्वल टू 24k is equal to 6. However, if k is equal to 0, then the equation will not have the terms x square and x. Therefore, if this equation has two equal roots, k should be 6 only. K should be 6 only. My dear student, now I want to discuss problem number 3. Is it possible to design a rectangular mango grove whose length is twice its breadth and the area is 800 meter square? If so, find its length and breadth. My dear student, let the breadth of rectangular mango grove be x meter and therefore length is equal to 2x. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, मैं हमेशा से आपको यह सलाह दे रहा हूँ कि आप जो छोटा है उसी को कंसीडर कीजिए. ब्रेड्थ इज शॉर्ट, सो विल कंसीडर ब्रेड्थ इज इक्वल टू एक्स मीटर. लेंथ इज लॉन्ग, सो इट विल बी 2x. एरिया ऑफ द मैंगो ग्रोव इज इक्वल टू 2x इंटू एक्स, 2x स्क्वायर अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन. 2x स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 800, x स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 800 बाई 12, x स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 400, x स्क्वायर माइनस 400 इज इक्वल टू 0. Comparing coefficient with x square bx plus c is equal to 0, we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to 0, c is equal to 400. So discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac, that is 0 square minus 41 minus 400, that is 1600. So b square minus 4ac greater than 0. Therefore the equation first will have real roots. Thus the desired rectangular grove will be designed from first x square minus 400 is equal to 0, x square is equal to 400, x square is equal to 20 square, x is equal to plus minus 20. However, breadth cannot be negative, therefore breadth of rectangular grove is equal to 20 meter and length is 40 meter. So my dear student, in this way we can convert the words problem into quadratic equation, and by finding the value of d, we can conclude that the roots will be real or not. Is the following situation possible? If so, determine their present age. The sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years. 4 years ago, the product of their age in years was 48. 4 years ago, not 4 years. FOUR, 4 years ago. Let the age of one friend be x years. Age of the other friends is 20 minus x year. And this is the conversion. This is the important part. If age of one friend is x and sum is given, then age of other friend will be 20 minus x. Then only we can convert it into a quadratic equation. 4 years ago, age of first friend is equal to x minus 4 years. Age of second friend is equal to 20 minus x minus 4, that is 16 minus x. Given that x minus 4 into 16 minus x is equal to 48. 16x minus 64 minus x square plus 4x is equal to 48. So minus x square 20x minus 64 is equal to 48. Or x square minus 20x minus 112 is equal to 0. So my dear student, comparing this equation with x square bx plus c is equal to 0, we obtain a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 20 and c is equal to 112. So discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac, that is minus 20 square, minus 4 into 1 into 112, that is 400 minus 448, that is minus 48, d less than 0. Therefore no real root is possible for this equation, and hence this situation is not possible. So my dear student, in this way, by applying discriminant, the value of discriminant, we can decide whether the roots are possible or not. Now, problem number 5. Is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meter and area 400 meter square? If so, find its length and breadth. Let the length and breadth of the park be x and y. perimeter is equal to twice into x plus y, and it is given 80, so x plus y is equal to 40, and this is the very important part. Y is equal to 40 minus x into y, area, x into 40 minus x, 40x minus x square. According to question, 40x minus x square is equal to 400. Now we have a quadratic equation, x square minus 40x plus 400 is equal to 0. Comparing this equation with ax square bx plus c is equal to 0, it will be a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 40, c is equal to 400. So discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac, minus 40 square minus 4 into 1 into 400. That is 1600 minus 1600 is equal to 0. Therefore, equation second has equal and real roots. Hence, this situation is possible. Roots of the equation, x is equal to minus b by 2a. That is minus 40 by 2 into 1. That is 40 by 2. That is 20. Therefore, length of park will be 20 meter and breadth of the park will be y minus 40. Y is equal to 40 minus x. That is 20 meter. Hence, length and breadth of the park is equal to 20 meter. In this way, my dear student, we can solve the problem of this exercise, and I hope you have understood it, you have followed it, and after watching the videos, attending the classes regularly, you can solve the problem of other books also. Thank you very much.